Good evening, Biafrans. Good morning and good afternoon, depending on where you are watching from. My name is Mazi Nnamdi, and tonight we're going to be talking about the caption you are seeing on the device you are watching this program with this night. But before we go ahead with the program, that we have tonight, I would want us to listen to our national anthem. And tonight's program, we have a guest. We have Mrs. Diamond, who is going to be doing justice to what you are seeing on your caption tonight. You and I knows that Orji Kalu, who is the former governor of Abia State, visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody. It's not just visit, it's something beyond visit. And immediately that news broke of Orji Kalu visiting Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I knew there is something behind it. But tonight, we are going to tell you what happened, how the visit happened, and all you need to know concerning that visit that happened on the 29th of November 2021. Just this previous month that just ended. So tonight, like I said before, we are going to tell you all you need to know concerning that visit and some things that you probably might have seen as well. But before we go ahead with the program, like I said before, I would want us to listen to our national anthem. Then after the national anthem, I will come back, then we'll talk why we are here tonight. Now let's listen to our national anthem. All right, welcome back, Biafrans, welcome back. We just finished playing our national anthem, and we're going to quickly start with today's program. Like I said before I play our national anthem, I told us that tonight we are going to be talking about the visit to our leader, Orji Kanu, who is the former governor of Abia State and who is currently as a senator, visited our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the 29th of November, which was just this month that just ended. And after that visit, when the news of his visit broke, there is so many questions. Biafrans question his visit to our leader. And tonight, we are going to be telling you and analyzing that visit to our leader. But before we go ahead, we have a guest today, and the guest we have in the studio today is Mrs. Diamond, who will be doing justice to that visit to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And there is a post by our legal team, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor made a post concerning that visit. Apart from the post that Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor made, there is still other articles and there is still other news out there concerning Orji Kalu's visit to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In case maybe you just joining the program, or in case maybe you are just hearing the program for the first time, or you coming across this channel for the first time, my name is Mazi Udochukwu, and I am one of Voice of Biafran's representative on Facebook and on YouTube channel. Now, I will read an article for you. This article was posted by Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor on his Facebook handle concerning that visit. Though the article is too lengthy, please, if you are listening and you are on our WhatsApp group, let the people on the group know that we are broadcasting live so they will come and watch the program. You can share the program, copy the link of this program, share it and inform other people so they will be able to join the program and listen to what we have to say tonight. Now, there's this article. The article is a press statement posted by our legal team, our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. He posted that article today about 15 hours ago. He posted the article in the morning. But due to the article is too long, I won't be able to read all of them. You can go check it out yourself. If you have not seen that article yet, you can go check the article out yourself. Now, there is a paragraph I would want to read for you on this very article, and that paragraph is very, very important. Now, so many people were saying, what is wrong if Orji Kanu visited our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Then tonight I will tell you that everything is wrong. If Orji Kanu could go through back door without following the due process to go and visit our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, then you yourself, you will know that something is definitely wrong somewhere. But that being said, like I said before, I will read a paragraph for you, and I will leave you to do the rest yourself. You can go check out the article yourself after the program. Please share the program. Please share the program so other people will join. We have about 122 people watching both on I think on Facebook and YouTube. I don't know if you are watching on YouTube. Let us know. Let's know if our YouTube is on. I can see that Facebook is on. If you are watching on YouTube, just say yes, I am watching on YouTube. Then I can see people commenting on Facebook as well. The number is increasing. So keep sharing. Let other people join. So, like I said before, I'm going to read a particular paragraph for you, and I will bring our guest in for her to talk to us concerning this visit of Orji Kalu on the 29th of November 2021. Now, I'll first of all read the first one, then I will jump down to the one I considered very important. Now, this is the first one. Keeping the record straight, rejoinder to the published garage. That is, it's just the heading of the article. I'm just reading the heading of the article. Then on the first one, he said, on or about 11 a.m. on the 29th of November 2021, I received a call. I received a phone call from a reliable source. The letter informed me that a certain Orji Kanu expressed desire to see my client, that is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The intended visit was obviously in further pursuit of the political solution to the unconditional release of our client Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is, what this means is when the letter came. Okay, someone say yes, YouTube is working. Thank you, Victor Chooks. Thank you for that confirmation. What this means is when the letter got to the table of our barrister Aloy Ejiofor, the letter was confirmed that Orji Kalu is coming to visit our leader to talk about his unconditional release, but something happened along the line. Like I told before, this article is very lengthy. I am not going to read all of them. I just picked the heading of the article, and I will move down to where, like I said before, I told you that is very, very important. And later, I will leave you to do the reading yourself. You go and check the article. I posted it on our group and is on the handle of our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Now, I want to quickly go to the one I told you before that I consider very important. Now, here is it. If Orji Kanu had a genuine intentions, why was the deliberation of his visit to Onyendu conducted in the presence of some persons not necessarily supported to be present at such visit? Now listen very carefully. The person who is talking now is our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Is a press statement. He said, if Orji Kanu, who is the former governor of Abia State and currently a senator now, if Orji Kanu had genuine intentions, why was the deliberation of his visit to Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the presence of some persons not necessarily supposed to be present at such time? Orji Kanu is hereby challenged to explain to the whole world what informed the question he asked Onyendu during his visit as to why he had not stayed back at Afari Ibeku during the bloody invasion of the homestead of Onyendu on the 14th of September 2017. This is a very powerful question. Very, very powerful question that our barrister asked. If Mazi, what's he called now? If Orji Kanu could stand up now and go through back door to DSS custody and visit Onyendu, what happened during the invasion of the home of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Afari Ibeku? When they invaded the house of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Afari Ibeku, Did anybody see Orji Kanu? Did anybody see any press statement from him? Please, if you are watching or maybe you're listening to me tonight, if you've come across such article where Orji Kalu released a statement concerning that invasion of our leader's house in Afaribeku, please call my attention. Let me know. Let me know on the comment section. If Orji Kalu had written a press statement concerning the invasion of our leader's home in Afaribeku 2017, if there is such statement, please let me know. Then the question is, why now? Why did he have to go and he did not even follow the due process? Because before you go and visit our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before you go to DSS custody and pay him a visit, you will have to go through our legal team. You will have to go through Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. You have to let him know first that you want to go and visit him. Then he will pick your name, then write an application and send it to the right authority before you go and visit him. But what happened in this case is, when Orji Kalu came that he want to go and visit Onyendu, our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor picked his name, sent to the right authority, and there's some things that need to be done before you be able to go and visit our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But in this case, it's a different thing. Orji Kalu went through back door. He did not follow the due process, and he went and go and see our leader without Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor being there, without the presence of the right people. Now, I don't want to just go through the article explains everything. Just try to read the article after this program. The article is on the media handle of our barrister. Go there, you check the article. There is another paragraph I will read for you before I will bring our guests in. There is another one. I think I've read the one I told you that Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is challenging. Okay, yeah, I've read that before. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is challenging Orji Kalu to come to the whole world and explain what was discussed between him and our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's a challenge, and we are waiting. We want him to come out and address the world. Why did he have to go through back door? Why didn't he follow the main road, the right source, the due process? He didn't do that. He followed back door and he went and visited our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, there is another paragraph. Let me see. It's too lengthy. If I start reading all of them, we won't be able to continue with today's program. There's another one I am looking for. Let me see if I will say it and I will read it for you. Just give me some time. I made a mistake. I would have picked it out. I'm just flipping through my phone to see if I will see that one. Okay, here is it. Here is it. Long before the 29th of November 2021, the DSS consistently, okay, not this one. Let me see. Just give me some time. Let me get that very one, the one I want to read to you. Then I will leave you to do the other reading yourself. All right. So here is it. I think is the first one before. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Orji Kalu, whose name was on the list of the visitors that was submitted, and whose name was deceptively objected to by operative or the DSS, had earlier arrived the DSS facility and had, in and manner that was extremely sophisticated, I gained access to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody. Lawyers that congratulated for the visit stared with the open mouth when they gained access to Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and were informed by him that Orji Kalu had earlier visited him in that day. I must note that DSS operatives at the reception hall were not let in on the substitution access that was granted to Orji Kalu. They did not know when the letter arrived at the facility and when he stole in to see our leader. Now, did you hear that article? Did you hear the objective said stole? He stole in, which means he I don't know how to put it. He stole in to see our leader. It is for Orji Kanu to explain honestly how he gained access to Onyendu. Did you hear that? Our barristers were there. They don't know how he gained access to where our leader is, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, the legal team, they were asking for him to come out and explain how he gained access to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's continue. If Orji Kanu did not go through the proper channel, which starts from the reception, upon the submission of the list containing the names of already scheduled visitors, how then did he gain access to Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why was the content protocols not followed? Our legal team are asking this question. They are asking the DSS, what happened? How did Orji Kanu gain access to Onyendu? How did he get in? He did not follow through the reception hall. He did not follow through the list. He did not go in at the right time that they gave to him. What really happened? How did he gain access? How did he get to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? This is a question that we are asking, and Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor has challenged Orji Kalu, former governor of Abia State, to come out and explain to the whole world how he gained access to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's continue with the article. I'm not going to read all of them, like I said before. It's too lengthy. I will just take few of them. I have a guest in the studio, and I will bring her in for her to explain a little bit about this very incident that happened on the 29th of November 2021. And I believe it's because of that visit. Listen, let me digress a little bit before I carry on with the article I was reading before. You see, when that news came on the 1st of December, that was when the news calling for emergency trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case to resume on the 2nd of December. When that news came in, when the news broke, I was thinking, I said, what really could have happened? Please, I want us to be critically thinking. I want you to think critically. And that visit happened, the visit happened on the 29th November, then 30th, 1st December, announcement came that our leader should be brought to court to continue his trial. Now, it may interest you to know that some conversation they probably might have discussed something at the background. Remember, Orji Kanu is Fulani's puppet, is their baby. They have been using him right from time, They have sent him to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to discuss some things. And actually why Orji Kalu himself did not allow our legal team, did not follow the due process, is because he never wanted our legal team to hear what he had to discuss with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But believe me, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a very smart, is an intelligent man. But in this case, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disappointed him. So the Fulani government, the so-called people who are in power, they use Orji Kalu. They sent him to go and talk to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And after the discussion and everything, they now say, okay, let's continue. They make the announcement, the urgent announcement that they made on the 1st of December, calling for the resume of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial on the 2nd. Did you know why they do that? They just do that to calm everybody down. They say, okay, let's bring him out and take him in again. In fact, let's just do as if we are doing something. That was what happened when Orji Kalu went to DSS custody and he failed woefully. Now let's continue with the article. Let me read you another paragraph. Then I will bring someone we have on here for how to talk to us. Where was I? Like I said before, the article is too lengthy. You can go and check it out yourself. Okay, I am here. In case maybe you are just joining, please. We are increasing. We are more than 500 people. In case maybe you are just joining, please share this program. Share the program, please. Copy the link, share it to other people, so people who have no idea will know what's going on. Please share the program. If you are watching on Facebook, share. If you're on YouTube, share, please. Share. Let's bring more people in. Now, our legal team, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, is asking, how then did he gain access to Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why was the extant protocols not allowed? He's asking the DSS custody. Why did they have to allow Orji Kalu just go in without following the due process? Because before you go and visit, there is some things you need to do. There is some protocols you need to follow before you be able to gain access. And another interesting one, before I forget, and before you go and see Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before you go and see him, our legal team will have to brief him first. They will tell him, expect so person, so day. Expect this person is coming today, expect so person. And they did not tell our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It was the visit was unexpectedly. So when the DSS officials went to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they told our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that someone important in the society wants to see him. He was surprised. He said, who? Because his legal team did not tell him that somebody is coming. All these things I am talking about now, all of them is packed in this article that our legal team, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, posted on his Facebook handle. So when they broke the news to Onyendu, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he was surprised. He said, I am not informed that Orji Kanu is coming. How come? Nobody told me, because before you see our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our legal team, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, we have to brief him. We tell him that expect so person so day. This person is coming to see you. But in this case, Orji Kanu just took everybody unaware. He did not let he did not let our legal team know. He did not tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nothing. He just went there because he has access to DSS. Now let's continue. The article continue. He said, we are hereby invite the relevant authorities of the Department of State Security to investigate this, because it's a serious case. Our legal teams, they are calling for the relevant authorities of the Department of State Security, which is the DSS, the so-called DSS, to investigate this matter. How Orji Kanu gain access to Onyendu, heaven knows what they discuss. So our legal team are hereby, they are calling, they say, we are hereby invite the relevant authorities of the Department of State Security to investigate this. Further, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not informed beforehand that Orji Kanu was at the facility to see him. That thing I said before. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is explaining. He said, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not informed beforehand that Orji Kanu was at the facility to see him. That is, in the building of the DSS custody to see our leader. The information that was given to him, which he conveyed to me, was to the effect that an important personality was at the facility to see him. This is the paragraph I was looking for. Did you hear what I said? I said our legal team, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, is saying that Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him afterwards, after Orji Kanu probably might have visited him and gone, then our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor now went to our leader, and our leader was surprised. He said, Ifeanyi, Barrister Ifeanyi, he did not tell me that Orji Kanu is coming. Our barrister himself was surprised. He said, Orji Kanu did not follow the due process. He just barged in on you. So our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, is saying here, the identity of the so-called important personality was not disclosed to him. What this means is, even when the DSS people went to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to tell him that someone important is here to see you, they did not even tell him that is Orji Kanu. They just told him that someone important wants to see him. Now let's continue. Then the article said this deception and branch of the protocol of DSS, if the motive embarking on the visit to Onyendu is present, solidarity and genuine, why did Orji Kanu knowingly branch the DSS protocol? Is a question with a question mark. They are asking, why didn't Orji Kanu follow the DSS protocol? and visit our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody. Now, I am going to stop there because we don't have much time. I have a guest today who is going to be joining us via phone call. I will bring her in to talk more about this particular behavior of Orji Kalu, who follow backdoor to visit our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now I am going to bring our guest in for her to talk to us. Hello, Mrs. Diamond, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, please. We are live now, and we have you live on Facebook and on YouTube channel. We will want you
Okay.
to talk to us because we have close to 800 people watching us live on Facebook and on YouTube. We will want you to first of all introduce yourself, then you tell us what do you think that could have happened or could have made Orji Kanu to follow backdoor to visit our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu instead of the right thing, instead of following the right door, so to speak. So go ahead, introduce yourself, and you talk to us.
My name is Diamond Godson. I'm speaking to you from Turkey, Istanbul, and I'm a fellow Biafran. So I bring greetings to you all from Turkey. What I have to say in this issue is this. I would have said that this question should be directed to DSS. Yes, because if they are the people in charge of protocols, where our leader Nnamdi Kanu is being detained, how manage
former governor of Abia State, Orji Kanu, Senator Orji Kanu, yes.
How did he manage to get entrance to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? How did he manage to get? Because they are responsible for either allowing somebody go in or out. Okay, there's a strict restriction of people visiting. Even the barristers couldn't visit our leader, and he was able to gain entrance behind everybody's back. This kind of visit should be questioned, and he has ulterior motive. If not, if he had wanted to visit Mazi Nnamdi with a clean heart or innocently or without ulterior motive, he should have followed the protocol. You understand? So himself and the DSS agents supposed to answer this question. Why would they allow him, jump the protocols? Because something is fishing. And that thing that is fishing, they are the people to tell us, especially Mazi Orji Kalu, whatever he is called.
Yes, Orji Kanu, former governor of Abia State.
Yeah, yes. Something is fishing. He knows, it's only God who knows what he has gone there to do. But God is really with our leader. His visit supposed to be highly questioned. Both him and DSS. Why would the DSS allow DSS that could not allow anybody to go and visit our leader? Then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now went behind the door to go and visit him. It's supposed to be questioned, and we all should be very, very careful about this action of DSS and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu towards our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's what I have to say for now, because the barrister, the legal team, they are not happy about it. This is illegal visit, because rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is known to the whole world. He's at a sensitive place. For somebody like former governor of Imo State going there to visit him, supposed to be announced, supposed to be something that is well express permission obtained from his legal team before he goes there to visit. But he went behind the back door, which he connived with the security agents, you see. So this is something very, very serious. We have to all Mazi Nnamdi Kanu supposed to. He has a question to answer concerning this. Himself and DSS, the people that allowed him.
Yeah, exactly, because already our barristers, our lawyer, barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, has challenged him to come out and explain to the whole world why, why he would have to go through back door to visit our leader. I'm trying to see if I will. Okay, yes, I've seen the article. But here, our barrister, they're saying, barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor say, we are hereby invite the relevant authorities of the Department of State Security to investigate this. They have come out and they have a call for the relevant authorities to investigate. Then, apart from the investigation, our barrister as well has challenged former governor of Abia State, who is currently serving as a sitting senator, Orji Kalu. He has challenged him as well to come out openly to tell the whole world. I am trying to see if I will see that that place where our barrister wrote that very article.
Yes, he's there.
Yes.
He's there.
So he has come out. He has challenged him to come out to tell the whole world the discussion,
Yes.
the information what he discussed with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody.
Yes.
Do you have any other thing to add?
He has to. He has to, or he should have the IPOB family or people of Biafra to contend with. Yes. He should. In my own opinion, if he does not come out to do as the barrister, the legal team said, he will have the whole Biafra to contend with.
Then there is another point here that our barrister, there is another thing that he said here that I want to ask you. There is another one. Just hold on. Let me see if I will get it because it's a very lengthy one here. I read it before. Yeah.
It's very lengthy.
Okay, I think I've seen it. No, let me see. Our barristers were asking what really happened during. You remember what happened 2017, the invasion of the home of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What really happened then? Nobody seen exactly. He couldn't visit. He didn't do anything. He didn't release any threat.
Condolence or have sympathize, or as a since he has a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at heart, he couldn't visit. He couldn't go to him that time. It's now that he's in in this critical condition that he should go behind, jumping protocols. This is suspicious. This is suspicious. He has to come out and clear it to the whole Igbo land, or he will have the Biafra at large to contend with.
Exactly. Now, I've seen the article I was looking for. In case maybe you are just joining the program, we are talking about the visit to DSS custody by Orji Kalu, who visited our leader Orji Kalu through back door without following the due process. So we are talking about the issue in case maybe you are joining the program. Someone is saying YouTube is on now. Okay, thank you for that information. Now, I want to read that very paragraph here. Our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor said, if Orji Kalu had genuine intentions, why was the deliberation of his visit to Onyendu dedicated to the presence of some persons not necessarily supposed to be present at such visit? What this means is probably Orji Kalu visited him with some persons who were not supposed to be there.
You see? And the person is not being disclosed to us.
Exactly, yeah, because that is what the article is saying. The article says, let me take it again. The article says, if Orji Kalu had genuine intentions, why was the deliberation of his visit to Onyendu conducted in the presence of some persons not necessarily supposed to be present at such visit? Orji Kalu is hereby challenged to explain to the whole world what informs the question he asked Onyendu during his visit as to why he did not stay back at Afaruku during the bloody invasion of the home state of Onyendu on the 14th September 2017.
Can you imagine?
So our barrister is asking a question. Could you please explain a little bit on that? What really happened? Why is he so desperate to go and visit Onyendu now? Why didn't he release a press statement when the home of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was invaded on the 14th September 2017? Could you please say something on that?
Maybe I'm suspecting he might go there to maybe talk him into doing what they have planned for him to. That's what I'm suspecting as well. He might have gone there for political ambition or trying to make Nnamdi Kanu to accept an offer that he's not supposed to. Because that's his visit. He couldn't visit him when he was bereaved of his parents, when the government dismantled his entire family and destroyed them all. He couldn't visit. It's now that he went behind, and look at the question he's asking him, which means he's making caricature of our leader. Yes, he's making mockery of his situation. Look at what he's asking him. Why couldn't he stay back at whatever? This whole thing is suspicion. Mr. Orji Kalu is the only person that will come out and tell the whole world the purpose of his visit, such visit at an 11th hour, because that's how the barrister put the legal team put it, that he visited at 11th hour. You see, so nobody knows exactly, because there was no press conference held as to his visits, and no protocols, nothing. He went behind the door. Nobody knows. Nobody is a spirit to know what he has gone there to do, except Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and himself and the DSS and whichever people that are present. You understand? But such visit is not clean. It's not a good one. It has an ulterior motive.
Exactly, exactly. Thank you so much, Mrs. Diamond, for being with us today. We would like to have you on this show again, maybe some other time. Thank you for being with us, and thank you for talking to Biafrans.
Thank you.
All right. You've had it, but we're still here, and I am still here, and the we are still discussing the visit to our leader by Orji Kanu. There's so many questions here, and if you check the article posted by uh, barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, you will see that in this article there is so many things. It's too lengthy. I can't read all of them for you. It's so lengthy. Now, I want to quickly go back to that very article, a question I asked our guest who just hang on the phone. I want to quickly go back to that very question. Now, if you've listened to me, you will hear when I read that article. You can imagine the kind of question that Orji Kanu was asking our leader at DSS custody. Now, everybody knows what happened. Everybody knows what happened on the 14th of September 2017. The invasion of our leader's home that resulted in killing 28 people, including Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's dog. Now, here is a question that Orji Kalu had to ask. In case maybe you didn't get that part, or maybe you just joining us, I'm going to read it again for the benefit of those who are maybe joining the program. Now, here is a question Orji Kanu asks Onyendu at DSS custody. This is an article posted by Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, and the article says, is a particular paragraph that I'm reading for you. I'm not reading all of them. If Orji Kanu had genuine intentions, why was the deliberation of his visit to Onyendu conducted in the presence of some persons not necessarily supposed to be present at such visit? Orji Kalu is hereby challenged to explain to the whole world what informed the question he asked Onyendu during his visit as to why he did not stay back at Afaruku during the bloody invasion of his homestay on the 14th of September 2017. This is a question someone who claimed to be the former governor of a state was asking someone who is in detection. This is a question he asks. Now, let me break that question down. He was literally asking our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why did you have to run away when the python dance, you know the story of the python dance that came to Afara Ibeku, They came to kill every living thing in the compound of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is a question that a former governor of Abia State, who is presently a senator as we speak, was asking our leader at DSS custody. He was asking him, why didn't you stay? Why did you have to run away? Why did you have to leave the country during the invasion of your home? Please, I would want our people to go and read that article. It's a very lengthy article. It's very long. I would want you people to go and take your time, pick every word. Our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, he did a good job there. He explained everything on that article. Go and read it. He was asking, Orji Kalu was asking our leader, why did he have to run away? Why didn't he stay in Afari Beku? What that means is he should stay and be killed. That's what it means. Someone is in DSS custody, suffering, and you went there, and the question you were asking the person is, why did you have to run away from your home? Why didn't you stay during the invasion of your home? Now, I want to ask Orji Kanu, if you were Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and some people with arms come to your house and they were shooting, destroying everything, coming for you, would you stay? That is a question that I want Orji Kanu to answer me. I want him to respond. I want him to answer yes or no. If you were Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and people with heavy arms are coming to you, would you be able to stand? If the answer would be yes, then I will know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who ran for his life, was wrong then. So that is another one. Then secondly, he went to our leader without following the due process. I don't know who is watching, please. In case maybe you are just joining, the program, say, I am just joining. Let me take it afresh because there is some part you probably might have missed. And I am going to open a phone line. You call in. I am going to open a phone line. You call in and tell us how you feel about this visit to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you are just joining, just type I am just joining. Let me see if I will take it back again. But if you've been watching, we don't have to start afresh again. If you are joining, say I am just joining. If you are watching on Facebook, just type I am just joining. If you're on YouTube, just let me know I am just joining. Then we'll take it again. I will take it again for you because this particular program we are doing tonight is very, very important. Remember that Orji Kanu, the former governor of Abia State, Umuahia, who is currently the senator, visited our leader on the 29th of November, this month that just ended. Okay, I am seeing, go on please. I am just joining. All right, okay. I'm going to go back a little bit, then we'll continue. But I'm going to open a phone line. You dial in and tell us what you think the intention of Orji Kanu is. For me, I don't think it's good intention. And there's a particular place I read. I'm going to take it. Okay, please. I'm seeing you people. So many people are just joining. Please share the program. While you are joining, share the program. I'm going to take it again for you. A lot of people saying, I am just joining, I am just joining, I am just joining. Go on, go on. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Now, I am going to read another place for you before I will take it again to some of our people who are just joining the program. That is where I was before and now. Okay, yeah, I think I've not even touched this one. Okay, yeah. Now, this another part that struck me as well. This very part now. He said, if Orji Kanu had genuine intentions, why was the deliberation of his visit to Onyendu conducted in the presence of some persons not necessarily supposed to be present at such visit? What this means is, even when Orji Kanu was going, he did not go alone. There were some people who were there. They were not supposed to be there. This is issue that has to, this is issue that has to, people have to look into this. They say, why was the deliberation of his visit to Onyendu conducted in the presence of some persons not necessarily supposed to be present at such visit? Which means there were some persons who went with him. They were not even supposed to go there with him. That is one. He went there with some people. They were not supposed to go there with him. Then on getting there, he did not do the right thing. He did not follow the due process. He just go in through the back door. Odinaka John, okay, you say I am just joining. Thank you for joining. Please, if you're just joining, share, okay? Share. Please don't call in. We are not taking call yet. Our phone line, I've not opened phone line yet. I just opened the phone line to our guests who finished talking to us. Please do not call in. I will tell you when you will call in, please. Now, the article continues. It says, further, I must remind the public that 2023 is around the corner. Desperate politicians, including those of Igbo extraction, that have sworn to be. Please stop calling, please. I will stop calling in. Stop calling in. I will tell you when you will call, please. Stop calling in. Stop calling in. I will let you know when you will call in. Stop calling. Stop calling. I will tell you when you will call in. I will open the phone line and I will tell you when to call in, please. I've missed the part I am because it's a very lengthy article. Okay, let me start from here, from people, for the benefit of those that just joining, because so many people saying that they are just joining. Let me just take it again. This is what we are reading, and what we are looking at tonight is the article. Is the not really article, is a press statement released by Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Please stop calling, please. If you're watching the program, stop calling. Hello?
Hello, Mazi. Good evening from the holy land of Biafra.
Are you calling for the program?
Okay, you are on program now.
Yes, we are doing program. Call back later.
Okay. No wahala.
All right.
It's the same person you called yesterday.
Oh, okay. I will call you right back. We are doing program now.
No problem, sir. No
Okay.
problem. Continue.
Okay, all right, bye. All right, sorry for that. Sorry for that. One of our brother was calling. He wanted to give us information, but I'm on air. I will call him back after the program. Now, this is a press statement released by our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Yes, I will off the phone now, Emmanuel. Thank you for that. I will off the phone, then later I will on the phone for people to call in. Thank you, Emmanuel. Now I'm going to take the article again for those of us that are just joining us now. This press statement was released today, about 16 hours ago. By the time I got the statement, it was about 16 hours ago. And our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, is explaining how Orji Kalu visited our leader at DSS custody. Even when this visit, the news visit of Orji Kalu to our leader came out, I was angry. I said, why would Orji Kalu visit our leader? For what? For what purpose did he have to visit our leader at DSS custody? So many questions. Not only me, so many Biafrans. I could read many comments that day, that very day, that news broke online. I was reading the news online, and I saw so many comments. So many people were yelling at Orji Kalu, and so many people were so angry about the visit. And so many people talked about 2023 election that is coming. And politicians, they are so desperate and they can do anything to make sure that they get on the seat, they get to the power. And remember when Anambra election was coming up, remember what happened? Ifeanyi Oba was agitating to go and see our leader at DSS custody because election was coming. Now, 2023 is around the corner. Orji Kalu is agitating or has succeeded in visiting our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu through the back door without following the due process. Because before you will be able to go and see our leader at DSS custody, you must let our barristers know, be it barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, barrister Aloy Ejimako. You must let the legal team know that you want to go and visit. Though Orji Kalu came and he told barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor that he wants to go and visit our leader, of which he did the right thing in the first instance. Then our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, picked his name, scheduled a date for him, forward the application to the right authority that Orji Kalu will be coming so day to visit our leader, but he did not follow the scheduled date and the time being scheduled for him. He jumped. Nobody informed our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's just like someone barging in your privacy without letting you know. You could be naked, you may be dressing up. Someone just barge in your room and you will be surprised. Oh, he did not tell me that you're coming in. This was what happened in this case. Orji Kalu went to Abuja, went to DSS custody. He did not let our leader know. Our barristers who scheduled a date for him and trying to monitor the movement and everything, he jumped some of the things that they put in place and he went in through the back door. Now, this program we are doing, so many people will say, how did you know that he entered through the back door? Some people will still say, Our people, they want evidence, right? They want evidence in everything. Biafrans, everybody, if you are doing something, they want to see it. Now, I am going to read an article for you. And this article was posted by our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. I've done this before, and I had a guest on our platform here before. That is on this particular program that I'm doing now. But our guest that spoke with us here, she has hung on. Now I am going to take it again because I've read this article before, but I am going to reread it again for the benefit of those that's just joining the program now. Now, when I finish reading the article, I will direct you on where you will go and you will see the article. Let it not be as if I am the one making up something here. That is how I'm doing it. When I finish reading, I will refer you where you will go and you will see the article yourself. You will read it by yourself. Let it not be as if I'm the only one reading here. Now, this article, this press statement was released today. Today is 14th December. Sorry, not 14th, 4th December 2021. The article was released by our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. And barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is saying here, he said, on or about 11 a.m. on the 29th of November 2021, I received a phone call from a reliable source. The letter informed me that a certain Orji Kalu expressed desire to see my client. I told you before you will be able to see our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you must inform barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor that you want to go and see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, at first, Orji Kalu started it, he called someone called barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor that Orji Kalu wants to come and visit our leader. The intended visit was further pursuit of a political solution to the unconditional release of my client. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is saying, I'm reading a press statement for you. As I had before been resolved not to constitute myself an impediment to the expression of any such political solution, I welcome the idea. Consequently, I was constrained to substitute the name of one of the persons already scheduled for the visit for the name of Orji Kalu. I then proceeded to submit a fresh list containing the name of the letter to the relevant authorities on or about 11 noon of the aforementioned date. When the team of lawyers who were scheduled to visit my client arrived at the reception hall of the headquarters of the Department of State Security, DSS, on or about 1:55 p.m. of the aforementioned date, they were informed that Orji Kalu, whose name appeared on the list of the 11th hour, whom not been allowed to see Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The reason for this decision was clear, as the name of Orji Kalu was merely submitted on the day of the intended visit, and not earlier was the practice. Did you hear that? Did you listen? Did you hear that clearly? And not earlier was the practice. He could not, without permission and or clearance from supreme authorities, be granted access to visit my client in the detention facilities of DSS. Orji Kanu hypothetically listen attentively. Hypothetically, petitions was sworn by the fact that he is politician and a wily one at that, and he is related to Onyendu. Did you hear that? Did you see the tricks that he used to enter? He did not follow the due process. He lied there that he is Onyendu's relative. He is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's relative. That is why he followed back door, because he claims to be Onyendu's relative. Please, the article is too long. I don't want to read all of it. I want you to go and read yourself, because if I continue reading, we are not going to stop the program today because it's too lengthy. I am going to pick the important ones and I will leave you to do the reading yourself because it's too long. I am looking for where I was before I got distracted a little bit. Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, okay, I've read that one. Long before the 29th of November, the DSS, I've read that one. The conclusion of the name of Orji Kalu on the 11th. Okay, now I'm going to take this particular one and I will open a phone line because it's very long. Peter King say no, continue reading. It's too long. The article is too long. You can go after the program. You can go on the platform of our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. You go and look. You go and check the article yourself. It's too long, but I'm going to do a little bit reading. Then I will open the phone line for our people to call in. Okay, let me start from here. The conclusion of the name of Orji Kanu at the 11th hour in the fresh list submitted to DSS on the day of the intended visit had the effect of the temporary. The access operative of the DSS could not easily have afforded the lawyers. So I talked honestly. But there was more to it. The lawyers were kept waiting till on or about 3:20 p.m. of that day when they were finally cleaned the ingress to the detention facilities. Did you understand? Did you hear what our barrister said? He said they stayed there. They were waiting until they enclosed the entrance of the DSS facilities. They were still there waiting for Orji Kalu, not knowing that he had already gone. He had already entered and see our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, discuss with him. He were there telling him, why didn't you stay back when the invasion of your home in 2017? Talked with him. Heaven knows what he discussed with him. He left and our legal team were there waiting. Philip Kingsley, I could bring you on, right? If you are very good at reading, I could bring you on. So you come and read for us. What I would do is that I will turn what's it called? I will put the article on the screen. Then I will bring you in so you come and read for us, please. Okay? Don't just stay behind your keyboard and you start typing nonsense. Do you understand? or I can invite you, I can bring you on the program, right? So you come and address us one of these days. How do you see that? How about that? How about bringing you on so you come and talk to us, come and address us? Or let me tell you this, or you can open your own platform. It's as simple as this. Open your own platform, you could build your own following. Do you understand? Don't just stay behind your keyboard in your dark room where you don't have electricity, you don't have you don't have good roads, there is no running water. You live at the what's it called? 5-story building, and when you go to toilet, you go downstairs, you fetch water, you go upstairs and flush your toilet. Don't just stay behind your keyboard and you type nonsense. Open your own platform. YouTube and Facebook is open for everybody. Open your own platform. Create your own page. Right? Create your own page. You start broadcasting. You could build your own following. So don't just stay behind your keyboard and you start typing nonsense. I will open a phone line, you call in. So I will give you the article, you read for Biafrans. People are here, they are listening. They will listen to you. Our people will listen to you. So don't think you will come here and just type because you managed to recharge 100 naira. So be careful. Don't come here and distract me. Okay? So we are talking, sorry my people. We are talking about Orji Kalu, the visit to DSS custody, who visited on the 29th November 2021, which is just this month that just ended. Orji Kalu visited, and what happened? He didn't follow the right proceeding. He followed back door, and he lied. He claimed that he is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's relative. That is the tricks he used, and he gained access to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when he got there, guess what happened? He started yelling at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, asking him questions. This is someone who has been detained since June up until now. Someone who has been detained, and he has been on this clothes since then up until now. They have not allowed him to change his clothes. He's going through torture. Nobody knows what they are doing to him. You don't know the kind of meal he's having. You don't even know if he's having his bath. And all you could do, Orji Kalu is just like Philip Kingsley, who come here to talk nonsense. Orji Kalu got to DSS custody. What did he do? He started asking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why didn't you stay at Afarauku when the python dance invade your home? This is a question Orji Kalu was asking our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why didn't you stay? Now let me read that paragraph for you. Maybe some of you are just joining. You didn't get that very one. I'm going to read it for you. Let me look for it. Let it not be as if I am the one talking here. Now, all of these things I'm talking about now, so many people may even think I am the one that's making up all of these things. They are out there. We live in a digital world. You have access to information. Now, let me just take it from here. Whose name was on the list? Okay, I think I've gone through there. I must note that DSS operative at the reception hall were not in the access, were not on discretion access that was granted that was granted access that was granted to Orji Kalu. They did not know when the letter arrived at the facility and when he stole in to see Onyendu. Did you hear that? They say he stole in, which means I don't know how he stole in to see Onyendu. He sneak in, sneak. Let me use that word, sneak. He sneak in to see our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The DSS officials who were working at the reception hall, they did not see when he went in. He just sneak in is the word to see Onyendu. If it is for Orji Kanu to explain honestly how he gained access to Onyendu. If Orji Kanu did not go through the proper channel, which states from the reception, upon the submission of the list containing the names of already scheduled visitors, how then did he gain access to Onyendu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why was the extent protocols not followed? This is the question our barrister is asking. Then again, he said, we are hereby invite the relevant authorities of the Department of State Security to investigate this. Further, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not informed beforehand that Orji Kanu was at the facility to see him. The information that was given to him, which he conveyed to me, was to the effect that an important personality was at the facility to see him. The identity of this so-called important personality was not disclosed to him. This is the deception of branch of protocols of the DSS, which means even at the DSS reception, they have the protocols, they have some things that you have to follow before you go in. But in this case, what happened? He jumped all of this. He did not follow the protocols. He just go in. He sneak in to see him. And what happens? When he got there, he was asking him irrelevant questions. He was asking him, why didn't you stay at Afara Uku when the invasion of your home happened? Why did you have to leave the country? This was a question he was asking him. Then I returned the same question to Orji Kanu. If you see a group of people with heavy arms coming to your house to kill you, or maybe destroying something, killing people, would you be able to stand? If Orji Kanu's answer would be yes to this very question, then I would blame Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for leaving the country in the first place. It's only a tree that hears that he wants to be cut down and it stands. But if you're a human being and they want to bring you down, you have to run for your life. And what did people say afterwards, after everything that happened? They said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail. It has been the words that they are using, that he jumped bail. He never did. He ran for his life. If I were Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I would do the same. If Orji Kanu were Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if they are coming to kill him, he will run. Ask him, when did he visit his local government? Ask Orji Kanu, when? Go to Abia State. Go and see how Abia State is. There is a road in Umuahia called Ikuano. This road takes you to Akwa Ibom. Ask people that access that road how it is. He was a governor for so many years. He did absolutely nothing. Now 2023 is coming. Everybody is queuing in, and he is one of them. That's why he visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But believe in me, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is smarter than all of them. And the answer he got from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I believe by now, I don't think you will be able to convey the message to people who sent him, because Orji Kanu is Fulani's ping pong. If they press him, he goes there. If they press him, he comes back. And after the visit, what happens? He was doing giveaway on his platform. Let me see if I will see. There is an article he posted on his platform. I will read it for you so you understand what we are talking about. You know what he was trying to do? He was trying to convince people that he has done excellently well for him, not even for himself. He said he has done well. Now let me tell you, Orji Kalu, you won't be the one that will tell yourself that you are doing well or you have done well. Allow people to tell you that, my brother, you have done well. You don't praise yourself. It's other people who are seeing the good work you are doing that will be the one that will tell you that you are doing well. Not yourself that will tell yourself that you are doing well. I will read now. Just stay there. Do not go anywhere. I'm going to read you article Orji Kalu posted today. He was doing giveaway on his platform. And when I was reading through comments and through what was going on there, I laughed at people. Did you know why I laughed at people? You see these people, you see these politicians, they are doing all these things deliberately. You know why they are doing it? They are doing it to cage you in poverty. So when they come and give you 5,000 naira, you will queue in for them. You will be following them. Just stay there. I'm going to read an article for you now. This was from the so-called Orji Kanu, the senator, the sitting senator. I'm going to read this for you now. He posted something on his social media handle. He said, "It is 11 a.m. and I shall begin. I said earlier, this token has no relationship with my constituency project. Now listen carefully, please. He said what he's about to do has nothing to do with his constituency project. It is a simple way of wishing as many people as possible Merry Christmas. So many need it, others may not need it. If you want to know my performance as senator representing Abia North, please ask anyone from my zone. I have performed beyond many people's expectations of senator. As an elected senator, I have done extremely well for Abia North." Now, Orji Kanu is saying this. He said, as a senator, as elected senator, I have done extremely well for Abia people, that is Abia North. Now, Orji Kalu, let me tell you, you will not be the one that will tell yourself that you've done well. Allow the people from this Abia North to tell you that you have done well. Don't tell yourself that you have done well. And if you are watching, please, and you are from Abia North, what has Orji Kalu done for the people of Abia North? Now let's continue with the reading. To be a beneficiary of this giveaway, kindly type the name of the senator representing Abia North. If you succeed in repeating the name 3 times with no interruption from other person, you can then attach your preferred account details and you will be accredited immediately. Please note that the names must not be in a single comment but 3 different comments. Happy weekend and victory for who is going to be the winner. He made this post about 11 hours ago. Now, let me tell you what he was trying to do. He was trying to do a giveaway, right? And what is giveaway? Giveaway, you give people money. He said anybody who commented, how did he say it? Without interruption, attach his phone number, he will be accredited immediately and all that. He's trying to win some souls. 2023 is coming. Be careful. Be careful whom you are listening to. Be careful whom you are following. These politicians, they are out there. That is why he visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He visited our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the 29th. And he is on his platform doing giveaway. The senator is doing giveaway. And at the same time, the senator is saying to himself that he has done well for the people of Abia North. Go to Abia North. Go and look at how Abia North is. Go and see it yourself. If you are from Abia North, go and see how the state of Abia. Just go and see the state of things there. How things are in Abia North. The same man we are talking about was a governor of Abia State for heaven knows when, and nothing was done in Abia State. Go to Aba. Go and see how Aba is. There is no road. Have you been to Ariaria before? Go to Ariaria. Go and look at how it is. I don't know the condition of the Ariaria as we speak now. Even I think Okeze Ipazo is even the worst of them all. Nothing is happening. He was a governor and today he is a senator. What they do now is, if you are no more a governor, you will squeeze yourself, you become a senator, and you will be representing your state. You will still be looting money. When they give you money to go and do something for your people, you will loot it. You will use the money for something else. Go and check his record. Abia State is the worst state in Igbo land, in Biafra land. That is the state of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is worst. So what are we saying? What we are saying that Orji Kalu's visit to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a good one. He has interior emotive. He has something else. That is something that made him to go there. And I believe it's 2023. Remember, all of them are preaching one Nigeria and the Igbo presidency. All of them put together. They are preaching one Nigeria and they are preaching Igbo presidency. They are preaching restructuring. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has told you, he has said it before, if you are his friend, if you used to be his friend, and all of a sudden you started talking about one Nigeria, he will hate you. This person now, this Orji Kalu that went to visit him, is one of the Nigeria list. How many times have you seen Orji Kalu come out and support Biafra? The only person who has been speaking is Enyinaya Abaribe. Is the person who has been speaking. Other people, they are just there, nothing. They are preaching one Nigeria. So what we are saying is, Orji Kalu's visit, he did not go there to pay sympathy with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He just went there. He just went there for heaven knows when. But whatever it is that he went there to do, he will not succeed. Because he has failed before and he's going to fail again. All of them campaigning for one Nigeria and campaigning for Igbo president 2023. All of you people have failed woefully. What we are saying is, release our leader for us, then you fix date for referendum. If you want to belong to the one Nigeria, if you want to go and join people who is campaigning for the Igbo presidency, it's just one vote. It won't be more than one vote. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has said it before. Give us referendum, fixed date for referendum. Let people come out and choose where they want to belong to. If Orji Kalu said he wants to be one Nigeria, good and fine. You vote, just one vote. You vote yes, I want to be one Nigeria. You go your one Nigeria. You vote yes, I want to be Biafra. You go to Biafra. It's as simple as, it's just one vote. You are not going to vote 2 times, just one. And all of them are running away. They are afraid. They don't want to fix date. Because they know that if they fix date, even people from north, they will come and vote to be in Biafra. People from north. Recently, see what's happening there in the north. You think people in the north, they are happy? They are not happy. They are killing them every day. People are in refugee camps, if you don't know. They are not reporting it, oh. These things I'm telling you now, the zoo media, they are not reporting it. Go to the north. They are killing people every day. The herdsmen, they have taken over. Before you go to, if you live in the north, if you are the indigenous of the north, before you go to your farm, you will have to pay the bandits. You have to give them money before you go to your own farm. That is the situation of things in the north, if you don't know. It's overwhelming. There is some state in the north that I don't want to mention. There is some state in the north. If you go there, the bandits, they are now the emirs and the chiefs of that particular state as we speak. If you think I am lying, just go to the north, you will see what I'm talking about. Hunger is everywhere. So, the Nigerian government, they know that when they fix date for that referendum, that is why they are running away. They are so afraid, they are scared. They know that if they fix a date for referendum, people from north, they will be running to Biafra land. They want to come and be in Biafra. People that will vote for one Nigeria. Now, let me tell you, people who will vote for one Nigeria is just people who has been benefiting something from Nigeria. People like Orji Kanu, people like Dave Umai, Okezi Ikpeazu, Mrs. Tambuwa, Hope Uzodimba. These are people that will vote for one Nigeria because they are benefiting something from the one so-called Nigeria. We still have people that has money that are supporting Biafra secretly. They are not doing it openly. We have a lot of them. We have a lot of people in Biafra land who has money. but they are supporting Biafra secretly. They don't want to do it open, because when they do it open, the people in the north to see them, they will say, oh, okay, so you will come to us after giving you money, you will go and be supporting, okay, okay. But most of them are supporting Biafra, but they don't want to come openly and say it. Do you know why? Because whenever they will come openly and say, I am supporting Biafra, you will see EFCC will go for them. From there, they will put one allegation. From there, they will close their bank account. Did you know that EFCC monitors everybody's account number in the zoo called Nigeria? The EFCC. That is why they have the right to freezing your account without even you knowing. That's why they have the right to do everything. EFCC, they monitors everyone's account number. That account where they put your money, that you're putting your 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira, they monitors everything. They know how much you have in your account. That is why when they see if you're an Igbo man and you are doing well, or you're a Biafran, let me not use Igbo because we are all Biafrans, both Akwa Ibom people, everybody. When they see you a Biafran and you are doing well, and your account is reading billions, you will see EFCC, they will invite you, and they will know you are doing a genuine business. So they know you are doing a genuine business and your account is rising. They will invite you. You saw what happened. What is he called? What was that guy that they invited? Please, someone should remind me on the comment section. What was that our brother that I invited recently? You had the news. The money, when they see that your account is going up, they will invite you. You know, invite you, just do as if they are working. These are people who, if you check them very well, they are at the top of the corruption level that we are talking about. Thank you, Ngozi, my sister. Thank you, Obi Kubana. They invited him recently. They invited Obi Kubana recently. You saw the news. They said they invited him for questioning. You are inviting a man for questioning, a man that has, do you know how many hotels Obi Kubana and his group has in Nigeria? Do you know how many businesses he endorses, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria? And they know he's doing a genuine business. They are inviting him for questioning. And what happens after the questioning? They release him the next day. So they know that when they said referendum, they know when they fix date for referendum, they know many people will go for Biafra. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in Biafra land, when he was going around, visiting states, you saw what happened. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu visited Mpo, oh my goodness, the whole road was closed down. Even the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself has said it. He has said it before. He said, the military, did you know that the military men in Nigeria only set a particular state, I've forgotten the name of the state he mentioned when he visited the state, the number of people that comes out to welcome him outnumber the number of the military people we have in the zoo called Nigeria. Just a particular state, I think Ebonyi State, when he visited Ebonyi State, the boys, crowd that came out to welcome Mazi Nnamdi Kanu outnumber the military you have in your so-called zoo, Nigeria. So all of them, they know the truth. When death is being fixed, that's why they are so afraid. They don't want to fix the date. When they fix the date for referendum, they know that so many people, even people, if maybe by then Oduduwa people they have not gone, if by then Oduduwa have not gone, Oduduwa they will come to Biafra. They will come and they will vote to be they will vote to be Biafra. So Nigerian government, they know themselves. It's not even about the oil. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has said it. Take your oil and leave us alone. We don't even need the oil. Look at Japan. Did they have oil in Japan? Japan people, they don't have oil. Go to Japan today. There's so many countries that doesn't have oil. They are doing it. Even the so-called oil that made them to be killing us every day. The so-called oil. Very soon, that oil will be irrelevant. You will not need it because now they have electric cars. They have electric cars. I am not exposing people supporting Biafra, my brother. I just use it as an example. Remember, I didn't mention anybody's name. Nnamdi, Eze Nnamdi. I did not mention anybody's name. I say we have people who has money in Biafra land that is supporting Biafra, and it's fact. Go and research. A lot of them. I did not call anybody, so I'm not exposing anybody. I only expose somebody when I mention your name, your state, where you from, your location and everything. That is what they call exposition. I did not expose anybody. So back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by Eze Nnamdi. If they eventually gives us referendum, they know what's going to happen. They know what's going to happen. Many people will queue up to Biafra. I was talking about oil before. The oil that is making them to be killing us in Biafra land. That same oil that is making them want to wipe everybody in Biafra land. You see that oil? The oil is going to be irrelevant very soon because now we have electric cars. We have electric cars. Before 2028, you will not be hearing about petrol and diesel. Everybody will be using electric cars. Then I will see what they will do with the oil. If you check some countries in Europe, they have started using electric cars. Go and research. Go and research. So that same oil that is making them killing us every day, doing all manner of things, that oil, very soon, it will be irrelevant. So they know. That is why they are running away. They don't want to fix date for referendum. Whenever you talk about referendum, they will talk something else. You remember when the so-called your zoo president, you remember when he comes out and said that they will bring out their army. They will bring out their army to kill us. And I think that is the comment that made Twitter to took his Twitter handle down. Delete the tweet that he made. Then what happens? They banned Twitter in Nigeria. That's to tell you how corrupt your so-called president and people in power are. They are so corrupt that when you criticize them, they will take you down. You can imagine, you made a post on a social media handle and it did not respect that rules. It did not respect their rules. They take your post down. What did you do? Because you are in power, then you ban that platform in your country. That is how corrupt people are. That is how corrupt all of them are. So I'm going to open up our phone line. If you want to dial in and tell us how the news of Orji Kalu visiting our leader at DSS custody through back door, because he did not follow the right thing. He did not let our legal team know. He followed the back door and he visited our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when he got there, what did he do? He was asking He was asking our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why did he has to run away during the invasion of his home in Afaruku? You can imagine. Did you go there to question him, or you go there to talk about his release? Hypocrites, all of you. Now call in this number if you want to contribute, please. We've already spent close to 2 hours online. Call in. I will take your calls, then I will take few calls. We'll call it a day. Tomorrow we'll come back and talk about something else. Call if you want to contribute. The number to call in is +39 347 8286 426. That is the number to call in. Call. Let us know how you feel that visit of Orji Kanu. The number again to call if you want to call in. You can call through WhatsApp. You can call us through WhatsApp, and you can still reach us direct if you want to. The number to call is +3. Who is this person? Bro Ugo Christian. Which people are responsible for beheaded policemen allegedly to be ESN? I think that is a question. What do you mean, please, Christian? Is that a question? Please, number to call in is +39 347 8286 427. Call in and tell us what you need. Christian, call in. Call the number I just give you now. Call in. Let's talk 101. I've always been saying this. Don't just stay behind your keyboard alone. Call in. Let's talk. Right? I am not going to call you off. Okay. Let me respond to your question, Bro Ugo Christian. Bro Ugo Christian says, which people are responsible for the beheaded policemen allegedly to be ESN? Now, let me tell you this. ESN, Eastern Security Network, you can't find them on the street of Umuahia or on the street of Enugu. If you want to see ESN, you go to the forest. That is where they are. They are there protecting our land from Fulani herdsmen. Do you understand? That is the work of ESN. So all those people you are seeing on the street beheading policemen and they having clash are recruited DSS agents. I hope I've answered your question. You see, those people that you are seeing is you've seen videos, right? Some of them are confessing that they are sent by DSS. So we have evidence. There's evidence out there. If you've not seen it before, go and check. You will see it. You will see the interview is out there. Those people you are seeing on the street, in the towns, they are the agents of DSS. And you asking the people beheading policemen, are they ESN? ESN, like I said before, Eastern Security Network, they are not, you can never find them on the street. If you want to see them, go to the forest. That is where they are. Go there if you want to see them. That is where they are. You can never find them on the street. You can never find them on the streets of Ibonyi. You can never find them on the street of Anambra. You can never find them on the street of Owerri. You can't find them. And if you want to see them, like I said before, go to our forest. That is where they are. Go there, you will see them there. So some of you who comes here and talk about ESN beheading policemen, those people doing all those things, they are not ESN. They are DSS agents. Those people, they are recruited by DSS. ESN are in our bushes. They are in our forest. If you want to see them, go there. That is where they are. I hope I've answered your question, Christian. You say you are having your bath. When you finish, you are having your bath and you are typing at the same time. You're having your bath and you are writing at the same time. Well, finish up. We are still here. You call in and let's talk. So if you want to call in, the number to call again is +39 347 8286 426. That is the number to call in. Call in, let's talk. Martins, die in. Call in. Or if you don't have any call, or if people don't want to call in, we're going to stop the program and we'll continue tomorrow. And before I stop the program, I am going to play our national anthem, right? Remember, like I said, before we start our program, I do play our national anthem. And at the end of every of our program, I replay our national anthem. And it's important you always listen to our national anthem. Don't just at the end of the program, you will just go off. No. Stay, listen to the program, share the program, let people know about this particular program, and you can now go and watch something else. So we've come to the end of the program. Where Christian said the number again. The number is, hold on, just stay there. I'm going to give you the number. The number is +39 347 326. Sorry, I take that again. +39 347 8286 426. That is the number to dial in. But if you don't have anybody calling in, I am going to end the program and we'll start again tomorrow. Right? So like I said before, if you are here to listen to this program, make sure you stay on the program. You listen to our national anthem. If you are just joining the program, immediately you come in, what you will do is you share the program. You just share. It doesn't cost you anything. Share the program so other people will know about this. Other people will know about the visit of Orji Kanu. Right? Share the program. Even on YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, share the program on YouTube. Okay, Henry say he wants to call in. The number to call in is +39 347 32. No, I take that again. +39 347 8286 426. You must add plus to it, please. +39 347 8286 426. That is the number to call in. Martins, thank you for dropping the number. So you have it there. Martins dropped the number. So call in. Call in. You can call us through WhatsApp or you ring us direct. Call in. Like I said before, if you are here, if you're watching our program, always share the program. It doesn't cost you anything. Share the program, just share it. Then you like, you will see where they put like, where they say like the program. You will just like it, and while you are liking it, if you like it, if the program gets enough, let me tell you what that like does. If the program has enough like, it will attract other people. Facebook will be recommending the program to other people. They will be coming in to watch the program. That's what the like does. It's not as if maybe the like, we are getting money from it. No. The like and the comment and the share, we don't get a penny from it. The only thing it does is for Facebook. When so many people like the program, Facebook will be recommending the program to other people. They will be letting other people know about the program. Then plus your sharing and everything. So the like, the comment, and this thing, nobody's getting money from it. We have a caller here. Let's see who the person is. Hello, your name and where you are calling from.
Yeah, this bro, Christian Ugo.
Okay, Christian Ugo, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. I'm calling from Eastern Texas.
You are welcome to the program. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, I came back from work this evening, and I always like to watch Nigerian news. While I was watching my channel TV, I think Arise, that was Arise. So I saw Dr. Ruben Abad and all the rest of them. They played a picture of they captioned it IPOB beheaded two policemen and they cannibalized them, something of that nature. So I had a friend that was here with me. He's from here, United States of America. So I was like, guys, what happened? I think this is your place where you guys are, trying to actualize the sovereignty of your own nation. I said actually. So I was like trying to let him know that sometimes all these things can be fabricated or, But luckily, after I was about to take in my bed, I saw this program going on. Okay, I said, okay, guys, I think let me put on this question, and I believe a lot of people out this program may be happening back home, so that you can listen here from them. Let us know actually whether this is the alleged people that did it or fact to share idea with other people. That was the reason I asked you the question. But the way you were going about it was like maybe anybody who asks questions and mention this. My brother, it's just to say, Nnamdi Kanu knows me one-on-one. Even when you come to Houston, we organize it. In fact, it's not just to say, we know how far we have gone for all this to make sure that our place is being redeemed. So that sometimes when some of us ask questions or put questions across, I don't know how our people understood it. Based on how they, tackle the questions and how they respond to the questions before it's being addressed. So not everybody that asks. Sometimes we ask questions to share ideas, share our ignorance. From the ignorance we share, we'll be able to, come out with something tangible or factual. So that was why I put up the question that what I saw today, that ESN was allegedly the people that carried out this. What does it happen? Which people? Is there any investigation to know actually the people that did this? That was my intention of asking throwing the question, because I know other people online who may contribute and say, oh, guys, look at how it happened, look at what happened, look at what we found out, because I'm not there.
Okay. Thank you for your question. Now, I want to ask you a question. Are you an IPOB family member? Sorry to ask, though.
My brother, I'm an Igbo man, and there's nobody, no Igbo man that doesn't want freedom based on what is happening, the marginalization that is going on in Nigeria. So it's not all about whether you are a member or not.
No. I know. Sorry, my brother. I know why I asked the question. Reason why I asked the question is because if you are an IPOB family member, not just necessarily, if you've been following the struggle back to back, and you saw a news, or maybe you saw something like that, you and I knows that people have been doing everything to bring us down. You know very well. Even the Nigerian government itself, they have done so many things. They will recruit people and they will tag them IPOB. So that is why when you ask that question of ESN, the beheaded policemen, then I now said, if ESN, if maybe you saw a news of ESN beheading police people, know that, in fact, as a matter of fact, they are not USN. You and I knows, if you've been following this struggle back to back, you will know that people have been doing everything possible. You saw what happened in Ebonyi. You saw the confession video of some group of boys whom DSS recruited, and they gave them even Biafran flag. You saw the one that happened in Enugu. After robbing bank, they hang Biafran flag. You saw so many things going on. Now, all of these things that I explained now tells you that something is wrong somewhere. People have been doing everything possible to be. So that is why I ask you if you are an IPOB family member. Because if you are an IPOB family member, even if maybe you are not an IPOB family member, and you've been following the program, you've been following the struggle back to back, you will know that so many things that they are doing, they are trying to bring us down. And when they do all those things, what do? They will target to IPOB or ESN. So I just give you some instance now. The one that happened in Enugu, after robbing a bank in Enugu, they hang Biafran flag there. There's another one that happened in Ebonyi State. They recruit a group of boys, and they say they are ESN, whereas none of them is ESN member. None. So that is why when you write that thing on the comment section, like if I'm doing program here, I read everybody's comments, but I don't really respond to them, because most time some of the comments do distract me if I am doing a program here. So when I saw that comment, I said, who is this person again with ESN? Do you understand? Now, another thing now is ESN, like I've said before, you hardly can find them on the street of Enugu or maybe Ebonyi or Anambra. They are in our bushes protecting our mothers and our fathers. So all those news that you are seeing, Nigerian government and DSS, they are the one doing all those things. Did you see what happened on the 11th? No, not 11th. On the 10th of November, when our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeared in court. Did you see a group of people who come with a gasket and they were protesting that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist, that he killed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu killed their military men? Did you see that video?
Of course, it's on air.
Okay, you saw it.
Of course, really.
Okay, so that is one of the things. Now, if you critically look at that video, do you think is the reasonable Nigerian, or maybe some reasonable Nigerians will come out and do something like that? Because you and I knows that in Nigeria, there is, as we speak now, there's people who have nothing to eat. As we speak, there's people who don't have up to 500 naira in the account as we speak now. Now, you want to tell me that somebody who is in Nigeria and who has been seeing things going on like this will come out and carry gaskets and some group of people with a placard, and they will be protesting that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has killed their military men. Do you think a meaningful Nigeria will do something like that?
So I think when you come to this struggle also, if you say some meaningful Nigerians, whether they can do that, or I don't know what you mean by meaningful Nigerians, whether we are limiting it to meaningful.
No. Now I am not talking about Biafra. I'm talking about meaningful Nigerian.
Okay. I understand you now because you have really cleared it. I think also meaningful Nigerians could do that. Let me tell you why. When I mean meaningful is because when you talk of what the issue of the Biafran struggle, there are meaningful Nigerians even among the Igbos or Southeast Easterners that are against it. For instance, there is a guy I always listen to his program. They call him either Ijele or something like that. He blocked me several times and unblocked me too. He's a meaningful Nigerian. He's saying, but he talks a lot of things against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Would you say he's not meaningful Nigeria? It is. So it is. Why? Another thing that made me not to put up this question also was when they were analyzing this particular scenario. They said somebody was saying that even though it's not Igbo people, but these are Igbo people because they were speaking Igbo. One of them says this one is a Fulani person. So, that they are also from Igbo land, even though they are not Igbo members. From what they said, it's like they apprehended some of them, which I know Nigerians stop, whether it is true or not. So, but you have answered my question. I wanted other ears to hear it and for something to say about it. So, but I think what anybody that's involved in this struggle should make sure or ensure that we do is to sensitize our people because whatever that is happening among that thing that is smelling on the, what did they say, is even on his body. So, unity. That's it. Because even as we are talking now, before you do I don't know when you started this program, before you do it for 1 month, somebody will come up to fight you. There will be a kind of internet war, media war between you and somebody. So these people are also fighting the same struggle. They are also want the actualization of sovereignty of Biafra. They fight each other. When you come out on the this struggle, also you have a DOS. The other guy, I don't know what they call that guy, and his own group and Domata, whatever. You see the kind of war, and people talking about the major people, and there are other people, 5 people that are under the same struggle. You see how they fight each other. I think what we should be preaching most, in as much as this is concerned, is unity. Because the way it is, except international, effort, I mean, it is based on what is happening amongst us. And on this particular social media, I think there will be a problem. And if this is a problem that will be solved in 1 year, it will take more years. So I think the preaching, the evangelism now should be unity. Let this excessive fashion be curtailed. I think that's what I should say on that. But based on not got Orji Kalu or whatever, that visited his brother. So I just saw it on the internet today. They said he visited his brother to know but I know that both of them had never been in agreement in this struggle. But I'm not a witch, neither am I a prophet to know mission of, visiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Now,
Other.
hold on, my brother. Sorry, let me come in a little bit. Did you read?
Okay.
Have you seen an article posted by our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, concerning
Problem was that.
concerning the visit of Orji Kalu to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
No.
Okay, I would want you to go and read it. This particular article I am referring you to now was posted by our barrister. Go on his Facebook page, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Go on his Facebook page. His Facebook is verified. Go there, you will see an article he posted concerning this visit, and that is why prompt me, come on air this night and started making a program. Did you know that this man went there for this visit, and he went in because the way our barrister put it, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, he put it there. He said that Orji Kanu, he sneak in. Let me use that word. He sneak in to go and see. He did not follow the due process, because at the DSS reception hall there is some things you need to do before they will allow you, they will gain you access. But he did not follow those things. He just sneak in to go and see our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when he got there, guess what he said? He was asking him, why didn't he stay in Afara Ibeku during the invasion of his home, 14th September 2017? This is a question this man was asking him at the DSS custody. Just if you get off the phone now, just go and read the article. Go on Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor's Facebook handle. You will see the article. You will see the article there. Is too lengthy. Just take your time, read it. You will see the evil that these people are planning for. That is why I said, that's why I pick up your comment when you say ESN beheaded policemen, people that beheaded policemen, are they ESN? You see, these people, they are the problems we are having. All these people. Now, what is happening is our leader now is in DSS custody, and before you go and see our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you will have to inform Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, of which Orji Kanu started it. When he want to go and see our leader, information was passed to our Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, and he included his name and forwarded it to the relevant authority. And when they scheduled the date and everything, then our legal team then went there, because even before you see him, our legal team were supposed to brief our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that so person is coming to see you today. But in this case, Orji Kanu did not follow the due process. He did not do what they asked him to do. He just entered through the back door to go and see our leader Mazi Nnamdi. Even when he got there, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was surprised. Nobody told me that you are coming. What are you doing here? So if after this corner, I don't just want to give you all the information, because we are just rounding up to close the program, because I've been on air for it's almost more than 2 hours now that I've been on air. We are rounding off. We're almost done with the program. So after this call now, I want you to go there, go and check the article and read it. It's too lengthy. One thing with our people, when we see article, we don't read, but it passed a lot of information. Even our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, has challenged Orji Kalu to come out openly and tell the whole world the discussion he had with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The tricks this man used to go and visit him is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is his relative. That is the tricks he used to pass through the back gate to go and see our leader. Just go and read the article. It's out there. So I am responding to all of this thing because all those things you are seeing online, all those people that are doing all those things, they are just trying to bring us down. Excuse me.
They are just trying to bring us down. That's why they will recruit a group of boys. They will bring them on the camera. They start capturing them, recording them, and they will tag them ESN. They will bring social people. They will say is IPOB. They will do this one. They will say is IPOB. They have been doing everything possible to make sure that they cross, as in they kill all of us. So all of those things you are seeing, they are all propaganda, all of them. And people that they are doing all of these things, they are all these people, all these Orji Kalu, Dave Umahi, all of them. Because the people in Abuja themselves, they can't come direct, because they say before somebody will get you, like you now, as you are now, Christian, before somebody will get you, they must come through a source that knows you. So what they are doing is they are using those Igbo politicians, those people, they use them, they will use them for us, they will send them to come to Biafra land. You see what's happening in Imo State? How they are killing everybody, bombing and destroying properties, and we have a sitting governor. So my brother, to answer your question, the video you saw today is a propaganda. They're just doing it to bring ESN down and to bring the struggle of Biafra down. So that is what you are seeing. That is what has been going on. So when you finish reading, just go and read that article. You will understand what I'm talking about, my brother. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much.
You are welcome, my brother. All right, that is one of our brother Ugo just called. So if you want to call, we are still on the program, but we are just rounding up to close. But if you want to call in, just like our brother who just finished talking to us, if you want to call in, the number to call is someone just Isaac. You are just joining the program. You can have a playback, my brother. Isaac, you can have a playback. Please, what time is it again? What time are you talking about, Austin? Austin Emeka. Please, if you want to call in on the program, the number to call in is +39347 8286 426. That is the number to call in. If you want to call in and contribute to Orji Kalu, who visited our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu through the back door, you can call in using that phone number. We have another call. Good evening, my brother. Your name and where you are calling from?
My name is Nnamdi Emeka. I'm calling from Anambra State, Biafra land.
Thank you, Ikenna. Go ahead with what you have to say.
Yeah, what I wanted to say is, what are we thinking about our leader? Because some of our government people, like Orji Kalu, that went to go and see him there, I hope our leader is not in DSS custody.
Sorry, I don't understand your question. Come again.
I said I want to know more about this Orji Kalu, whatever.
Are you just joining the program or you've been listening? Did you just come in?
I just come in, yes.
Okay, if you just coming in, you probably might have missed some point. Okay, let me brief you. What we're talking about is that Orji Kalu visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but he did not follow the right door. He followed the back door. Have you seen an article posted by our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor?
No, I've not.
Okay, go and check the article. Go on our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor's Facebook page. His Facebook page is verified with a blue logo. Go there, you will see the article he posted it concerning this visit that Orji Kalu visited our leader, and our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, is challenging Orji Kalu to come out because barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor was the person that was supposed to direct him how he will visit our leader, but he did not listen to them. He just followed through back door and go and visit our leader. And when he got there, he was asking our leader, why didn't he stay at Afarauku when the Python dance people came to his house to kill him? This was a question he asked him when he visited him at DSS custody. So if you've not seen that article, this thing I'm telling you now, the article itself contains this as well. Go there, go and read. The article is there for everybody. It's on public. Our barrister posted it, and he's challenging Orji Kalu to come out and tell us why he has to go through back door. Why didn't he follow the due process and some of the things he's discussed with our leader? So he's challenging him to come openly and tell the whole world. So go and read the article. We are almost rounding off with the program. I was thinking maybe you've been listening to what we've been discussing since. I don't know, you are just joining.
No,
Okay, my brother, your network is breaking. Your network is breaking. We can't really hear you. All right, you can dial in. We lost our brother who just called from Anambra. His network is really cracking, so I have to call him. You can reconnect. You can call back if you want to. You can call back. So, in case maybe you're just joining the program, you are discussing the visit to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Orji Kalu visited our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he didn't follow the right thing. He did not do the right thing, and our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, is challenging him to come out openly and tell the whole world what he discussed with our leader. Because before you go and visit our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you must go through the right source. You must follow due process. You must do some of the things our legal team will have to ask you to do. They will schedule the time for you. They will tell you how you will do it, how you will go and see him. They will have to let our leader know that so person is coming to visit him. But in this case, Orji Kanu, nobody informed our leader. Nobody let him know that he's coming to visit him. He just went there unexpectedly. And our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was surprised to see him. And our leader was saying, why didn't my legal team let me know that you are coming? Something like that. So he went there and he visited him, and sadly, what he told him was, why didn't he stay in his home when the Python dance people came to kill him? Why didn't he stay in Afari Beku? Which means Orji Kalu want our leader. He wants our leader dead. He wants the Python dance people to kill him. So that's what we are discussing about. But we are closing the program because we've been on air for getting to 3 hours now. We'll stop the program here, and when I come back tomorrow, we'll either continue or we'll look into another issue. Like I said before we stop the program, I'm going to play our national anthem. And before I start our program as well, I usually play our national anthem as well. So I'm going to play our national anthem, and when the national anthem finish playing, I will stop the program. So like I said before, if you are just joining, share the program, like it, both on Facebook and YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, like the program, share it. If you are watching on Facebook, like the program, share, so other people will be informed of what's happening. In case maybe you are just coming in, Onyebuchi Tony say, please bring back the number. I just coming.
Okay, let me call the number for Onyebuchi Tony. Onyebuchi Tony, I'm going to repeat the number. Die in because we want to close the program. Like I usually tell you, I don't like making the program to be too long, so other people will have a playback. So some of our brothers who missed it, just like you are just joining, you can replay the program and listen to what we've been discussing. We even had a guest today. We had someone who talked to us when we started newly. But I'm going to call the number again. I'm going to call the number +39347 8286 426. I will take the number again. +39347 8286 426. That is the number to call if you want to call in. You can call on WhatsApp. You can call on WhatsApp if you don't have airtime to call us direct. If you've got data, or maybe you have a Wi-Fi connected with your phone, you can call us direct. You can call us on WhatsApp. Register the number on WhatsApp and you call us direct. Call in. If we don't have another call, I'm going to end the program. Like I've said, we've been on air for 2 hours 37 minutes. That is huge anyways. So you see these people who claim to be our senators and so-called governors. They never want any good for us. You can imagine Orji Kalu went to DSS. He started it normally. Now listen, let me read that article. Let me just pick it again. It's very interesting, and I will want you to go and read it yourself. It's there. It's on our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor's page, and his page is verified because we have a lot of fake pages. We have fake pages out there. So go on Facebook, you type barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, you will see his name with a verified account. He has you will see blue logo there. They mark it good. His account is verified. We still have fake accounts. So if you go to his verified account, you will see the post there. He made it about wait, let me check. He made the post about 18 hours ago. Today, he made that post today concerning the visit to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Orji Kalu, who visited our leader on the 29th of November. So go there, go and read the article. Now let me just give you a snippet about the article. The article said is a press statement, 4th December 2021. Keeping the record straight, rejoinder to publish just the subheading. Now let me wind down to the first line. It say on or about 11 a.m. on the 19th of November 2021, I received a phone call from a reliable source. The letter informed me that a certain Orji Kalu expressed desire to see my client, that is our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The intended visit was in further pursuit of the political solution to the unconditional release of my client, as I had before been resolved not to constitute myself an impediment to exploration of any such political solution. I welcomed the idea. Consequently, I was constrained to substitute the name of some of the persons already scheduled for the visit for the name of Orji Kanu. This is our barrister talking here. He explaining the procedure of which it is the right thing, because before you go and see our leader, you must let our barrister know. Then he will put your name on the list. Then we'll forward it to the relevant authority, to the DSS people, informing them who is coming to see our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then apart from that, the message will now be conveyed to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They will now brief him that so person will come and see you so day at this hour. But in the case of Orji Kalu, he started it well. They inform our barrister, which is the right thing to do. Then our barrister put his name on the list, give him a date, scheduled, they discuss how he's going to go. Then on getting there, he did a different thing. Now, I continue with the article. He said, I then proceeded to submit a fresh list containing the name of the letter to the relevant authorities on or about 12 noon of the aforementioned date. When the team of the lawyers who were scheduled to visit my client arrived at the reception hall of the headquarters of the Department of State Security, DSS, on or about 1:55 p.m. of the aforementioned date, they were informed that Orji Kanu, whose name appeared on the list at that 11th hour, would not be allowed to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Onyendu. That is our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The reason for this decision was clear, as the name of Orji Kanu was merely submitted on the day of the intended visit and not earlier, as was the practice in Egekwante. So they did a different thing. The hour they gave him is not when he went there. He violated the rule. And not earlier, as was the practice. He could not, without permission and or clearance from supreme authorities, be granted access to visit my client in the dictation facility of DSS. Orji Kanu hypothetically petitions was worsened by the fact that he is politician and wealthy one of that, and he is not related to Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, either by affinity or subsequently the position taken by the detaining authority did not come as a surprise. So I thought. Long before the 29th of November 2021, the DSS consistently and variously denied certain persons of sundry politician positions and proving either statesmen access to Nnamdi Kanu, that is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in DSS custody. A case in this point is that of Dr. Chukwu Emeka Ezife Legekwante, because even these people now, the former governor of Anambra, went there to see our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They denied them access.
But in the case of Orji Kalu, they allowed him. He entered without due process. The conclusion of the name of Orji Kalu at the 11th hour in the fresh list submitted to DSS on the day of the attended visit had the effect of temporary stopping the access operative of the DSS could not easily have afforded the lawyers. So I thought, honestly. Our barrister is talking. He surprised himself. Some things that unfold. But there was more to it. The lawyers were kept waiting. That is, the lawyers, because before you go and visit, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor will send some of his team, the legal team. They will take you to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They will be there. So when those lawyers were there waiting for Orji Kalu, not knowing that he has long gone inside and visit our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How he entered, heaven knows. It's a very lengthy one. I want you to go and read the article yourself because I won't be able to read all of them. Like I told you before, we are rounding off to close the program. So there is a particular place I will read for you now. There's a particular place I will read for you. Just stay there. Let me show you. Okay, this particular place too is very very interesting. Then I then became convinced that the objection that was taken at the conclusion of the name of Orji Kanu at the 11th hour in the list of persons scheduled for the visit was a reuse, a smoke screen. Wait, let me get to the other part that he challenged him to come out and tell people what he discussed with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I think is here. Okay, he said Orji Kalu, whose name was on the list of visitors that was submitted and whose name was decisively objected to by operative of DSS, had earlier arrived the DSS facility and had in a manner that was extremely substituted gain access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody. Lawyers that congratulated for the visit stared with open mouth. Okay, I think I've taken that before. Okay, this very one, this is where he challenged them. I must note that DSS operative at the reception hall were not let in on the access that was granted to Orji Kanu. They did not know when the letter arrived at the facility and when he stole in to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Did you hear that word? They say he stole in, which means he sneaked in to see our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He stole in to see Onyendu. If he stole in to see Onyendu, it is for Orji Kanu to explain honestly how he gained access to Nnamdi Kanu. If Orji Kanu did not go through the proper channel, which starts from the reception, upon the submission of a list containing the names of already scheduled visitors, how then did he gain access to Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why was the contest? What was the extent protocols not allowed? This is the question our barrister is asking. He did not follow the due process. He did not do the right thing.
he just sneak in because he's a politician. There's another place I will read for you that will shock you. We hereby invite the relevant authority. We hereby invite the relevant authority of the Department of State Security to investigate this. Further, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not informed. This is the area that will shock you now. Further, Mazi, not Mazi, our barrister usually use Onyendu. Further, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not informed beforehand that Orji Kanu was at the facility to see him. The information that was given to him, listen very carefully, just listen very attentively. Information that was given to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is information that was given to him, which is our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which he conveyed to me, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu later told our barrister that the information the DSS people gave to him is, now listen, if the information that was given to him, which he conveyed to me, was to the effect that an important personality was at the facility to see him. Inegekwante. The identity of this so-called important personality was not disclosed to him. The information now, that so-called important person, the information of that so-called important person did not disclose to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The DSS officials, they just went there and they told him that someone who is important in the society wants to see him. They did not tell him the name of the person. They did not give him information about that person. They just told him that someone who is important in the society is coming to see him. Very well. I continue with the reading. The identity of this so-called important personality was not disclosed to him. This is deceptive and a branch of the protocol of the DSS. Listen, before you see our leader, you must tell him who is coming to see him. Give him the information of the person that's coming to see him. If he settles with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not tell the person to come in. If he said he doesn't want to see the person, so be it. He will not see the person. Let's continue with the reading. But in this case, what happened? They did not tell. Of course, Orji Kalu knows that if they tell him that he's coming to see our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will say that you don't want to see him. Why would he want to go and see our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? That's why they lied. They followed the back door. They do it kurukuru way. They do mago, and he went in. He gained access through back door. The same thing they are doing. The same thing if they want to become governor. The same thing they are doing. They will do their mago and they will declare who they want to declare the governor. Now I'll continue with the reading. So here our barrister is saying that before you see our leader, you must give your details, who you are. They did not tell our leader, they did not disclose anything to him, they did not tell him who the so-called important personality is. They just allow him go why he just enter like that. If the motive of embarking on the visit to Onyendu is genuine, at least they would have at least let him know. Our barrister is explaining. Now here again he said, if Orji Kalu had genuine intention, why was the deliberation of his visit to Onyendu conducted in the presence of some persons not necessarily supposed to be present at such visit? Ilegekwante. We continue with the reading. Orji Kalu is hereby
our barrister is challenging him. He said, Orji Kalu is hereby challenged to explain to the whole world what informed the question he asked Onyendu during his visit as to why he did not stay back at Afaruku during the bloody invasion of his home stay of Onyendu on the 14th of September 2017. Now let me explain this paragraph. What this means is, wetin mean be say, Orji Kanu, now our barrister is asking Orji Kanu that he should come out to the whole world and explain why he would have to ask our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu such question. That why didn't he stay in Afari Beku when the Python dance people came to kill him? Further, I must remind the public that 2023 is around the corner. Now, he's telling us that 2023 is around the corner, and the people, politicians, they are doing. I told you that this man today as well, he was doing giveaway on his platform, on his Facebook. He was doing giveaway today. He did a giveaway today. Go and check it out. He did a giveaway. So 2023 is around the corner. Everybody is rolling from pillar to pole. They are looking for who will vote for them. They are campaigning for Igbo presidency. So they are campaigning. They have started campaigning for presidency. So our barrister is telling us to be careful that 2023 is around the corner. They will do everything to make sure they win your heart. That is why when they become governor, they refuse to walk your road. They refuse to give you electricity, so you will remain in poverty. When they remove them on seat today, and if they want to become a senator, they will still come back for you. They will give you 1 bag of rice, give you carton of Indomie. They will give you 10,000 naira. You will eat the 1 bag of rice a month, 2 months. Eat the 1 carton of Indomie. Spend the 10,000 naira. After 2 months, 3 months, it will finish. You will go back to poverty. When they win the election, when they become senators, governors, they will pick police. They will be on their convoy. Police will be guiding them. When they see you on the street, they did not even stop. They even say hello to you. That is the kind of people we have in our midst. So they are doing it intentionally to make sure that you remain poor, because they know that if they create job for you, you become busy. All you will be thinking is your job. You wake up in the morning, you go to work. In the evening, you come back. You sleep, you rest. Tomorrow morning, you move out again. So you will not have time for them. They know. So they refuse to create that job for you. They refuse to give you those things that you need. They know that if they provide all of those things, and you'll be working every month, they will be paying you 100,000, 150,000. You will be okay with your family. They know that there is no how they will come to you and give you maybe money and they, buy you to come and vote for them. It's impossible. So that is why they are doing all of those things. They make sure they caged you. They make sure you remain poor. When they see some things that they will do, they will keep silent. All of these people, they travel abroad. When they travel, they see how things exist in the Western world. But what did they do? When they come back, they will pretend as if nothing happened. They will pretend as if they are not seeing all those things. You see all these senators that when they are in Nigeria, they will be moving around with convoy, with soldier. When they travel abroad, they enter public buses. You live in America, right? You live in Europe. You live in Australia. You know how clean their public buses is. You know how organized everything is. So when they travel, when they go to, for instance, UK, America, they go on public buses. They don't get harassed. They don't, in fact, they enjoy it. But when they come back to their country, they will pretend as if they don't see all of those things. Now, ask yourself, why are they doing it? You, there's an ordinary person. You've been to America before, right? Or maybe presently you are living in America, and you have this thing that's pushing you, that is telling you, I like what these people are doing. If eventually I have this opportunity, or if eventually, even you will be having this appetite of going back home to develop your community. Not even your community. I mean, I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying, but to them, they are governors, they are senators, I don't, but when they come back, they will pretend as if they don't see anything. Do you know why they are doing all those things? They are doing it deliberately because they don't want you to be okay. They don't want you to live in a good environment. They want you to remain poor. They want you to be hungry. When they come to you and wave 500 naira in front of your face, you will be jumping up. It's the truth. You may not like it, but that is the fact. So Orji Kalu, he knows what he's doing. Why I'm digressing a little bit is he did a giveaway on his platform today, and when I was reading commentary, I was laughing at people. You need to see how people are dropping their account number. You need to see the comment. He made that post in less than 5 seconds. I saw more than 500 comments. That is to tell you the state of things and the kind of things we are seeing, and the kind of things that's happening around us. That is why when someone gives you 100,000 naira, you can kill in Nigeria, because all your life you've not seen 100,000 naira before. So Orji Kalu and his gang, they know what they are doing. He did a giveaway, like I said before, and he was praising himself. There's a comment he made. Go there, go on his platform, go and check it. Is there. He said he has done excellently well for the people of Abia North. Then I told him he will not be the one that will praise himself. He should allow the people of the North to tell him, oh, you've done well for us. So I digress a little bit to let you know that all these people you are seeing, they know what they're doing. All of them. They're doing it deliberately to cage you and I. That is why so many of our boys, everybody is queuing up at the embassy to leave the country. Because of the poverty, because of the suffering. So my brother, it's about time we should wake up. It's about time you should know you're right. It's about time you should know who means well for you. Instead of them giving you 500 naira, 1 bag of rice, tell them to create job for you. So you go and work. Let them create job and employ you. When you have a job, you can never be hungry. Ask your brothers and your sisters that live in America and Australia. They work. So if you are having monthly income, nobody will wave money and you look at the person. Actually, why when they come to us, they wave 500 naira on our face, we'll be jumping up, is because we are hungry. So instead of us waving 500 naira on our face, let them create job for us. Let us go and work. Let them build factories. Employ us. You and I knows all of these things that I'm talking about tonight is the truth and is the fact. Ask your brother that live in America where he is working. He's not working with a certificate, but he's living fine. Ask them, they will tell you. Some of your sisters, some of your mothers that have traveled, some of your fathers, they are not working with certificate. So those people in Nigeria are telling you, what certificate do you have? We don't need certificate. Big factory for us. We work as a laborers. We don't need any damn certificate to work. We work as a laborer. You pay us our wages and we'll be fine. We don't need your money. Create job for us. It's about time we have to start emancipating ourselves. Learn from the teaching of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It breaks my heart that so many things happened in Anambra. People were still asking for money to go and vote. They still buy some of you in Anambra. It breaks my heart. After the teaching of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for so many years, you don't need their money. When they come with their 1,000 naira, tell them you don't need it. They should go and create job for you. That you have your hands and you want to work. So many people are hungry today because there is no job. It's fat. Truth only. Go and check the record. In some of those cities, how many factories do you have? That is why everybody is queuing up in Lagos, queuing up in Abuja. Let them build factories in your villages. We don't need to travel to, if I'm staying in Oka, or maybe I'm staying in what's the name of this village in Anambra, I don't have to travel from what's the name of this village. Someone should call one of the name of this village. Election did not hold. Later they now did election in Anambra. Some of you on the comment section, let me know what's the name of your Ihiala. I don't need to live in Ihiala. Then I have to travel from Ihiala to Oka before I'll be able to work. Factory should be built in Oka. Factory should be built in Ihiala. I can live in Ihiala and work. Ask some of your brothers that lives in America and US. The rural areas, they have what they call industrial zones. They build factories there. If you are living in a rural area, you don't have to travel to big city to look for job. You can live in your local villages, in your local cities, and you will be employed and you will be fine. It's about time we should learn. Say no to all these politicians. 2021 is coming. When they come with their 1,000 naira and one bag of rice, tell them you don't need it. They should build factory. Those people you vote in, you hold them responsible. Because they are there representing your interest. I don't have to go to Lagos before I'll be fine. If I'm in Ihiala, I don't have to go to Oka before I'll be able to feed. Like I said before, that's what they call industrial zone. When they build those industrial zone in those localities, you will be employed. You will be fine wherever you are. Some of you that have relatives abroad, ask them. That is how it works. So when all these politicians, when they come, tell them no. It's about time you stand on your right. It's about time you stand on what you believe in. Stop being fooled around. They will come, they will tell you, vote me. When I come in power, I will build this road from here to there. They never did it. Even if maybe they build, they will use cheap material. When you use the road a year, 2 years, the road will go bad again. You will start from square one. They know what they're doing. They are doing it deliberately, like I said before. Because they know when they give you good roads, electricity, steady electricity, running water, build housing for you, provide jobs, build factories, they know you will be fine. And the next election, they will not have anybody to vote for. People will only vote for their choice, whom they want and whom they think that will rule them. It doesn't matter how much you have, they will pick their choice. So by the time we'll be able to look at all of those things that I'm talking about now, then better for all of us. It's not about fighting them. It's just to say no. Learn to say no. You must learn to say no. Don't be used. We've been used for every. You and I knows what I'm talking about. Remember when we, for instance, when you were, let me use, when you were like 11 years, 10 years, when you were in secondary school, these promises and everything has been going on. They will promise you, vote for me when I become the governor, I will do this, I will do that. They never do anything. They have never done anything. You know the high hope. When you were in school, they will ask you, what do you want to become? You say you want to be a doctor, when you finish as a doctor, you don't even have a hospital to practice your profession. Go and check the hospitals we have in Biafra land. Go to Umuahia Teaching Hospital. Go and see how it is. They call it Teaching Hospital. Umuahia Teaching Hospital is like where they train pig. People in Umuahia know what I'm talking about. Ask them on the comment section, they will tell you. Umuahia Teaching Hospital is like where they train pigs. If you say you want to be a doctor, and after maybe upon graduating, and they send you to the teaching hospital to go and learn, or maybe to go and practice your profession, if you go there, you have nothing to offer. So it's about time you say no to these deadly politicians. They are deadly. I know so many people will ask me, how are they deadly? Are they holding anybody? They are deadly. This very man you are seeing on your screen was a governor for 8 years. He did nothing for people of Abia State. I'm from Abia State. I am telling you, the road that leads to my village is no-go area. The road that leads to my village where I come from is no-go area. Ask people that lives in Umudike. Ask them, they will tell you how that road is. Even the road that takes you to Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Michael Okpara Umudike, is worst. Go and check. Go and research. You understand what I'm talking about. The road, that Equano road, the road that will take you to Akwa Ibom is no-go area. Go and check. Go and research. If you have a friend there, if you are not from there, or maybe you know somebody, call them and ask them. They will tell you. Not only that one, there are so many things that is not functioning. Go to Aba, you will cry. Aba is supposed to be China in Nigeria, because there is so many things in that Aba. We have so many factories. They have closed all of them. Aba, if you go to Aba, we have factories that producing shoes, handbags, so many things, clothing, everything. People from Kaduna used to come to Aba to buy goods. People from Lagos used to come to Aba to buy goods. But today, all of those things is closed. Why are they doing it? They are publishing you, they are keeping you hungry, they are making you, whenever they come with 500 naira, they wave it in your face, you'll be jumping up. And this man you are looking at here on your screen was one of the governors of Abia State. He did nothing in Aba, he did nothing in Umuahia. Now, Okezi Ikpeazu is there doing absolutely nothing. And funny enough, the Okezi Ikpeazu, he's an Ingwa man, he's from Aba, and he has done nothing. He's from Aba. He has done nothing for the people of his people that's from Aba. When he entered, when they voted him in as a governor, people who is from that state, who is from that Aba, was thinking that this man is coming to restructure Aba. Go to Aba today, go and look at how smelly and dirty Aba is. So many things, not just only that one, not just only in Aba. So many states in Biafra land. So it's about time all these people, when they come on television, they speak nicely, they never mean well to any of us. They never mean well for you, they never mean well for me. They are there for their own just personal interest and name. They want their name to be remembered. They want to put their name there. They want people to call them the former president of Nigeria, the former this, the former that, the president this, the president that. Is what they just want name for themselves and for their children. Now, so many of them, all of them, none of their children are in Nigeria as we speak. They only come to Nigeria for vacation. They will come, they will stay 2 days, 3 days, in some cases they will stay a week. They will fly them back to America, Europe, Canada, Australia. That is where they are studying. And they are there studying. When they send them to those developed countries to go and study, they will study with good education, with good system, education system there. When they come back to Nigeria, they will put them in the position. Their children will continue from where their parents stop. They will start punishing us. The poverty continues. They buy houses for them in Canada, in America, in England. They are there, all of them, their children, they are living like gods. They are there studying. Why your own university in Abia State University, go to the libraries, there is no books. Abia State Polytechnic, go there, go to the library, there is no books. These are state universities and state polytechnic that government who are responsible to take care of those things, they are not doing it. I can go on and on and on. It's left for us to wake up. I can't do it alone. We have to join force together. When they come to you and say, take this, do this for me, ask them, why do you have to do that? It's about time. When they come with their bag of rice, you see during campaign, you will see them, they will even print wrapper with their pictures. They will be sharing it to our mothers. I don't blame our mothers because they are hungry. They did not give your son job, So when they come with bag of rice and wrapper and give it to our mothers, they are going to connect definitely. I don't blame them because they are hungry. But it's about time we reject and refuse them. It's about time. When you tell them you don't need it, they will not come back to you again. You and I listened to a video that leaked of former governor of Rivers State, Chibike Amechi. Chibike Amechi was saying that the youth of Nigeria, the youth is not ready. That when the youth are ready, them that are politicians will be on the run. And the man is right. You saw what happened during EndSARS. There were no policemen on the street. That time will come. I will leave you here, and I will come back again tomorrow because we've been on air for more than 3 hours now. Today's program has been awesome so far. I thank all of you for listening, and I thank some of you who has shared the program. Please share this program. It's very important to share the program. Share the program, please. Share the program. Like it. Follow our page. Like the page. Like it. Subscribe on our YouTube channel. We are broadcasting on the both platform. I will see all of you again tomorrow with another interesting topic. Like I said before, I am going to play our national anthem. Remember, before I start the program, I used to play our national anthem, and at the end of the program, I will play the national anthem again. So what I will do now, we'll go ahead and play the national anthem. When the national anthem finish playing, I will end the program. In case maybe you're just joining or maybe you're hearing my voice for the first time, my name is Mazi Nnamdi, and I am one of Voice of Biafran's representative on Facebook and YouTube channel. I love all of you, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Remember, it's important you listen to our national anthem, please. Do not just go away. I will play the national anthem now. Listen to it, and tomorrow I will see all of you definitely if God permits. I love you all, and good night.